Hello and welcome back to another review, and this time we're going to be featuring the first 3 Dinobots in the Power of the Primes Wave 1 that we have here launched in the Philippines. And as you can see, we have him in his semi-combined mode, and right now it's looking really okay. I mean, I think it's good. This is not the official Volcanicus mode. This is just like a fan mode. Big shout out to all the people from Cybertron Philippines and TF Generation Zero. I think they posted all their combiner modes for Volcanicus, like their fan modes, and I just what do you call this, I took some ideas and just put them in. So thank you guys for pitching in on the ideas and helping me out figure how to do this. But he is looking pretty good right now. So as you can see, that this is it's a hodgepodge of combiner parts. We have both Slug and Swoop as the legs and Grimlock as its body and hands. Now I took the combiner combiner feet from Grimlock and used it as like some sort of arm to make the dino hands of Grimlock a little bigger, and I used the combiner hands that comes with Volcanicus as like what do you call this, torso extenders, because he looks really thin. You know, that's the problem with Volcanicus. He is a very thin guy. I don't know what happened with the designing process, but if you take a look at him with this kind of configuration, he looks okay, and he's a passable what do you call this, combiner. There's just really some difficulty with making him stand, and I'm trying to not hold him that much because I'm using the Combiner Wars legs, or I'm sorry, not legs, but feet from what do you call this, Deluxe Wheeljack and Sunstreaker there. And I use some of the hands as well. I don't know what hands or what combiner hands are these from, but I have them, you know, stashed away, and I'm very happy that I have them, because, you know, I think some of the folks just didn't really like those hands and sold them. So for those people that sold them, you might want to get them back. This I tried it out with the Perfect Effect parts for the extension of the feet. I don't think that they look great because the feet are kind of big. So I'm hoping Perfect Effect would come up with their own variant for Volcanicus. I'll probably post some pictures later on Instagram or on the Facebook page. But there you have it. I also got one of the extra swords that comes with the SND kit for Optimus, and I gave it to him, and it looks really great. It looks really great on him. If you turn him around like that, he is a very passable combiner. And I wouldn't be surprised if Hasbro, I hope Hasbro is listening and watching this, I won't be surprised if you guys would design Road Caesar after this configuration, because all you have to do is you need 2 deluxe figures and 1 Voyager, and you have Road Caesar right there. So I'm not going to be surprised if you do that in the future. Now, I did the configuration with the legs in such way because I don't like him like in that flat kind of position, and I like seeing these exhaust or heat sinks right there. It gives a lot more accent. It gives a lot more feature. Let's try to move him and try to place him to the side. Oops, as you can see, he's keeling backward, and he is really back heavy. Let's try to take a look at the back right there. I placed more of the combiner swords, so I don't think that it's a bad thing, because Volcanicus needs more swords. He is a savage beast, so he needs swords right there, and it looks great for me. That is. I mean, it's everybody's own acquired taste, I guess. But for me, this looks okay. This looks passable as a combiner already. And I was having second thoughts of having him in combine mode, and I was thinking that maybe I'd buy the Dinobots and have them in separate modes, but right now I'm definitely keeping Volcanicus in his combiner mode right there. So let's do a very quick size comparison. Let's compare him with the Deluxe figure. And I think Volcanicus would be very happy to hear Cup's war stories. So there's Deluxe size Cup from the Titan Returns line. And here is another fella that Volcanicus might enjoy to stay with. Here's Wheelie. There you go. And they look great. They look great together. There you go. Very nice. Let's remove these two guest stars. And let's try to check them out with a different toy. And you might be wondering, how big is Volcanicus compared to another combiner? So let's bring on Grimlock's kids. And we have Computron. There you go. So Computron is definitely bigger than Volcanicus. It's because he has the upgraded feet. That's the feet that comes along with the box set. So that's kind of bigger than this. And I hope they come up with something like that, but not as big as the Perfect Effect feet. I tried the one for Defensor. It looks okay, but it's like he has oversized shoes, like overgrown shoes. And they look really fantastic together. I like it. So this is not yet the full Volcanicus combiner. We still have Snarl, and we still have Sludge coming in the next few waves. And I am seeing some combiner fan modes for Slash, you know, the Raptor that comes with the Power of the Primes line for the Dinobots, and I'm kind of excited about that. But these two guys look really great together. So yeah, let's remove him and let's try to find a leader class this time that would size with him. And let's check another silver painted dude. And here is a upgraded Combiner Warrants Megatron, and he looks nice with that. I mean, it looks great. Just really looks great. Volcanicus is just looking really great. There you go. My favorite Megatron right there. So, I'm very excited. Hopefully we can still find some more different types of combiner fan modes for Volcanicus, but right now I'm very happy with this kind of setup. Oops, see, he's falling apart. The problem is that the leg for Slug is not that stable on mine. Actually, I was surprised that Swoop was a much more stable leg compared to Slug, but he looks fantastic together. So there, just a very quick information about how you want to set up Volcanicus with just the three Dinobots from the Power of the Primes. Again, you might need some extra combiner parts. Like what I did, I had 4 extra parts from the Combiner War series, and you might want to try that out. I used the default hands that comes along with Slug and Swoop as the extenders for the torso, and I used the legs or the feet for Grimlock as the extender for the arms, and it looks fantastic. So just a quick idea, you try it out. Go ahead and share as well your own configurations for Volcanicus. I'd be happy to hear about them. Put them in the comments, give me a link, and if you like the video, don't forget to press the like button, subscribe, and I'd love to hear from you. So thank you again for watching, and my name is Chompilo, and till all are one. Peace out.